Payow. I said payow. What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Shout out to the payow gang. You dig? The new subscriber. You know, check this out. Disclaimer. Fair Use Act. Education purpose use only. All rights, image, materials, and music clip belong to their perspective owner, and we do not claim ownership. Freedom of Act 107. Now look, let me change our way of thinking when it comes to social medias, murders, celebrity gospel, entertainment, rap, Illuminati, Freemasonry, you know, stuff like that. All right, check this out. Did you know when Kenneka Jenkins, this is the reason why, and I'm finna express this to the death. I'm finna scream this till I breathe my last breath. Now, you know Selena Gomez got caught up with the Kenneka Jenkins with the kidneys, right? She got caught up. And we know Hollywood is involved. No denying that. No, we all know Hollywood's involved. We already know this a cover up, and we know the people that help cover it up is people in higher places, like the Bible said. So if God revealed to you the Kenneka Jenkins, let's take a moment silence to Kenneka Jenkins so I can show y'all what I'm really talking about, and let's spill some tea. You seen her in the freezer. They released those photos. When you seen those photos in your heart, was a spiritual wake up for you? Cause you was like, whoa. You was like, whoa. This got to be, and then once you watch how it played out, look how the police, Andrew Home, the freedom fighters, the mama, the family, the YouTubers, everybody sticking to the script. So, what if I tell you, like I've been telling y'all, where y'all think these doctors, well, you know what? Let me stop it right there. Let me do it like this. Since Kenneka woke us up and say, hey, she found in the freezer at a Crown Plaza hotel and nobody don't know what's going on with her, and this hotel got a history and known for harvesting, known for surgery, known for scattering body parts, and got a connection through all across the world. So when you think about the Kenneka Jenkins case, watch how many victims, watch how many celebrities. Keep this in mind. Trey ain't gonna give y'all about the date and the time. Kenneka Jenkins wasn't only the victim, bro. Look how many celebrities nobody didn't know they had kidneys transplant. Kidney transplant. Look, watch this. Did you know this? Watch this. And keep this in mind. They gotta get the kidneys and the hard body parts from some victims. Look, check this out. I'ma do it like this. Did you know this? And we going back in a time frame before Kenneka murder and after her murder. So when we space to Hollywood, and I told everybody, I said, y'all do your own research. Do your own research. This bigger than you. If you said this bigger than, now you finna see why. Now you finna see why. Hold up, watch this. Let's just see a list of celebrities that needed sometime a kind of organ transplant. And keep this in mind, when Hollywood, when you get into Hollywood, they gonna have you doing some strange things for your success, but it could take a toll on your body. You see what I'm saying? Disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allow make us a fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Appreciate that. So don't look at me crazy when I say, hey, if Kenneka was a part of a harvesting, then you go back to Kendrick Johnson. His organ was missing. If you go back to Kendrick Johnson, when this organ was missing, you will see why he was murdered, and guess who got his organs. If you do a little research, I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but I just want to stop it right there. Go back and do that research one more time and look at that case, and I guarantee you it's finna blow up again. Even the Trayvon Martin, even the Jaylon Day case. Cause if you think I'm lying, watch this. It's in our face, bruh. They been doing this. They been doing this in our face. But when they give us the news, they make it like, oh, we don't know what happened, and we need to go with. Come on, bruh. And all college students involved. Check this out. Look, check this out. Look.
A list of famous people who have received organ transplants. Celebrities who have been donated livers, kidneys, corneas, and hearts. In some cases, celebrity organ recipients were lucky enough to have a friend, fan, or significant other who list of famous people who have received organ transplants. Celebrities who have been donated livers, kidneys, corneas, and hearts. In some cases, celebrity organ recipients were lucky enough to have a friend, fan, or significant other who could donate their organs to them. In other cases, these notable people who had kidney or liver transplants got their organ from an anonymous donor. Do famous people have to wait on organ donor lists like everybody else? This is one of the biggest controversies in organ donation because lists of people waiting can be very long. In some cases, celebrities can pull strings, like in the case of Carol Burnett and Jim Nabors.
Y'all heard that? They said celebrities could pull strings. When it come to the thing, check it out, watch this,
Neighbors. Many people also think that Mickey Mantle unfairly received a liver ahead of the line. Other celebs who have received organ transplants due to a disease include Sarah Hyland, George Lopez, and Tracy Morgan. Like with normal people, the best bet for celebrities who need organ donations is to have a friend or loved one donate to them. The trick is, though, that the donor needs to be a perfect match or the organ could be rejected. This used to be a huge problem because many patients died during surgery, but doctors can now do tests to see if a donor.
So, did y'all hear? Patients can die during surgery. So think about this: if you organ harvesting, just say like Kenneka Jenkins, if Selena Gomez got their kidney right, so they gonna like let her die, Selena live. Because if you let her die, you know what I'm saying, in case anything in the future, you don't want nobody saying too much about what they really got going on in Hollywood. What if these people get these celebrities on these drugs so bad that it just eats your liver up, eats your kidneys? You know what I'm saying? All that wild partying rituals and doing all these different kind of drugs and all this stuff. Is it just me? Look, check this out.
Donor will be compatible. The most common type of organ transplant is kidney donation because kidneys are relatively easy to donate. Check out this list of famous kidney transplant recipients.
So let's check out some of the famous kidney transplant. And let me ask y'all this. Did y'all know half of these celebrities that needed transplants of kidneys? Think about that. Think about that. These celebrities that had transplant and you didn't even know they had transplant. Tell me of it. This is gonna be new to you.
Recipients. People are usually born with 2 kidneys and are able to recover relatively quickly if they donate theirs. Famous people who have had liver transplants or heart transplants have had to receive this organ from a deceased donor. Use this list as a reference to see which famous.
Keep this in mind. You can get this stuff from a deceased owner. Boy, y'all finna thumb me up in the next 15-20 minutes, cause I'm finna show y'all some major receipts. So think about this. These the key words. You can get organs from a deceased donor. Keep that in mind. And also you can die during surgery. Right here. You can also die during surgery when it comes to the kidney, famous kidney transplant. Famous kidney transplant. Now watch this. Boom.
Famous people have had organ donations. You might also be interested in this list of celebrities who have donated organs. Photo. David_Shankbone. Flickr. CC by 2.0. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan received a kidney transplant from his ex-girlfriend Tanisha Hall in 2011.
Ex-girlfriend. Watch this. Oh, wait. Do this sound like a setup? Do this sound like when you in the higher ups and you need a kidney and you get the file that hit your desk and somebody can save your life? Just say like this good lady can save your life and you're gonna play boyfriend with her. Hold up. Boy, this finna get crazy. Cause this finna get so crazy it finna get to a point be like, wait a minute. How long did y'all listen to this story? Tracy Morgan received a kidney transplant from his ex-girlfriend Tanisha Hall in 2011. 2011. This is ex-girlfriend, so his ex-girlfriend is a match. What a coincidence. What a coincidence is she's a match. Watch this.
According to his brother and mother, he kept his operation a secret from his family. Sources say that Tanisha wanted to get back together with Tracy, and this was possibly the reason why she gave him her kidney. The two never got back together, but they have remained friends. Age: 56. Birthplace: Bronx, New York, USA. Dig deeper: celebrities who had near-death experiences. Also ranks number 4 on the worst interviews with high or drunk celebrities. Also ranks number 4 on the 50-plus funniest black comedians of 2024. Photo: Matthew Yohe. Wikimedia Commons. CC by SA 3.0. Steve Jobs. Apple CEO Steve Jobs had a rare form of pancreatic cancer and also suffered from severe liver disease. He received a liver transplant in 2004. Age: December at 56, 1955 to 2011. Birthplace: San Francisco, California, USA. Dig deeper: 28 things you didn't know about Steve Jobs. And deeper: how Steve Jobs and Bill Gates went from friends to bitter enemies. Also ranks number 1 on the most influential CEOs of all time. Photo: Selena Gomez. Instagram: Selena Gomez. In September 2017, Selena Gomez announced via Instagram that she had received a kidney transplant from actress Francia Raisa. I'm very aware some of my fans had noticed I was laying low for part.
Check this out. I'm very aware of my fans have noticed I was laying low. Keep this in mind, it was in September 2017. Nobody didn't know this girl was sick. The world didn't even know this girl was sick. Nobody didn't know she was sick, even her fans. Check this out. Selena got a massive fans. It's her fans. Well, here it is. They will tell you this. I ain't know she was sick round about this time. Nobody never said nothing about it. We just heard of this in September 2017. Look how these people get their organs. Look how they get their organs. From ex-girlfriends. I'm about it close when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case. We know this was dealing with a murder. So you don't think this was dealing with a murder? Hold on, you don't think this was dealing with a setup? You were famous after a met a female. And look how long this person would be in a relationship with him. Before he decided, I need a kidney, you a match. Oh, I'm a match. Hello. Damn, I appreciate the likes, gang. I appreciate the likes. Check this out. Look, keep this in mind. The whole purpose why I'm showing y'all this. I didn't know he needed kidney. I didn't know he needed a liver. I didn't know she needed kidney. I didn't know what she needed kidney. I didn't know all these people need organ hop. Wait a minute. Again. I'm finna solve a lot of murders, Jack. Cause I got times and dates on her. Cause we finna go back to Trayvon Martin. When it come back to Trayvon Martin, we gonna go back to George Zimmerman. Right? We gonna go back to George Zimmerman, right? When we go back to George Zimmerman, we gonna find out he a Freemason. And he killed Trayvon Martin. And I told everybody, please, I beg everybody. Look, I beg everybody so bad that I lost viewers just begging. Please do your research. Cause look, I done traced this shit back to the Martins. Guess what this at? Miami Gardens. Guess what T Knight? Guess what T Knight, the YouTuber? T Knight, the YouTuber. T Knight. The YouTuber. Call me Trey Thing. In Florida. But not only that, guess where the Crown Plaza at? Guess where the Crown Plaza at in the hotel? Ooh wee. And then look, if you really look what I'm looking into, if you go, when I told y'all go back to Mr. Risa, please, 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 pretty please, before they delete it, So they won't say I'm lying. You'll be like, whoa. That's why it was a shot. Hold on. You finna go back to all of this. Look, this was in 2012 on February 26th. Once you go back and listen to all of this, read it again. Oh, Lord Jesus, please stop it. I mean, please stop it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What that mean? What number you get now? What 7 and 6 mean? How much when 76 add that 76? What's 7 plus 6? Payow 13. 13. Let's look at the symbols. Keep this in mind. Remind y'all, Kenneka, we heard of the 13th flow. Then we heard of the 6th flow. Then we heard of the 9th flow. 6th, 9th, 13th flow. But look, if you look at why you got the number 13, cause look how many people that was Freemasonry when it came to the Confederate. George Zimmerman Freemasonry. Look, it ain't no racism when it comes to George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin that if they masonry right and high ranking masonry. They just a cover up. Man, this a cover up, bruh. This stuff is so cold. Look, look, check this out. If you do your research, check this out. Boom, Trayvon Martin. You see that picture they got of Trayvon Martin? That's a nice picture, Trayvon Martin. I'd rather see that. Not when the news. Look, but keep this in mind. She got that purple on like Miss Teresa with those same purple lips. Same purple lips. I know I'm finna sound crazy. They finna call me a clout chaser right now. But it's gonna be hard to do that now once you connect all these dots together. Cause it ain't about Kenneka Jenkins. Cause Kenneka Jenkins was waking the world up with all this purple and numbers and dates and time when it come to murder. Cause guess what? When all these murders came, it was all a cover up because guess who will need a heart? Guess who will need a heart? Let's sacrifice him and say he was shot in the chest. Boom, boom, boom. This thing you know, just say there could be a lie. But you got Dick Cheney round about this time talking about yeah, you know, I need a transplant, you know, I need a heart, you know, I got a heart failure, you know. Boy, this stuff is so crazy. They been getting away with this so long, and look, if you look at the dates when Trayvon Martin died. If you look at Trayvon Martin died, then you finna match these timestamps up. Just match the timestamps up. Man, these people thought I was lying. I said, man, y'all could solve other murder cases. People were looking at it like, what kind of murder case? I'm talking about all the way when YouTube first hit. You know what I'm saying? When YouTube first hit, when they showed you all these organ myths, they came to a conspiracy. That's why y'all these FBI channel. That's why y'all got all these documentary channels. Keep you in a conspiracy. Think about that. These the same channel that keep you sleep at night when you like to go to sleep and listen to the FBI. Cause everybody's a fan of these documentary channel when they come to conspiracy, murders, and all of this old stuff. We go to sleep and we listen to it. Then they show us this stuff. So look, boom, look, behind Gene Hain, look, Dick Cheney, heart surgery. I remember when he was, so that means when I heard of Dick Cheney, I remember when Dick Cheney had something to do with the president at that time when this shit was going on. Oh, this in 2012. Who's the president at that time? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's why these people getting away with it. Boy, we on some real politics and shit. Now you want to see why every celebrity that had an organ transplant, it had to deal with murder, accident, and stage suicides. Let's play the video. Hold on. Watch this.
Apple CEO Steve Jobs had a rare form of pancreatic cancer and also suffered from severe liver disease. He received a liver transplant in 2004. Age: December at 56, 1955 to 2011. Birthplace: San Francisco, California, USA. Dig deeper: 28 things you didn't know about Steve Jobs. And deeper: how Steve Jobs and Bill Gates went from friends to bitter enemies. Also ranks number 1 on the most influential CEOs of all time. Photo: Selena Gomez. Instagram: Selena Gomez. In September 2017, Selena Gomez announced via Instagram that she had received a kidney transplant from actress Francia Raisa. I'm very aware some of my fans had noticed I was laying low for part of the summer and questioning why I wasn't promoting my new music, which I was extremely proud of. So I found out I needed to get a kidney transplant due to my lupus and was recovering. It was what I needed to do for my overall health. I honestly look forward to sharing with you soon my journey through these past several months, as I have always wanted to do with you. Until then, I want to publicly thank my family and incredible team of doctors for everything they have done for me prior to and post-surgery. And finally, there aren't words to describe how I can possibly thank my beautiful friend Francia Raisa. She gave me the ultimate gift and sacrifice by donating her kidney to me. I am incredibly blessed. I love you so much, sis. Gomez was diagnosed with lupus in 2015 and has spoken publicly about her struggle with the autoimmune disease.
When? Hold on, they said she was diagnosed in 2017 and spoke in public about her struggles about the disease. But when you came up to her, she announced this in 2017 through her Instagram that she needed kidney transplant. Hold on, what the fuck these bitches talking about? See how you caught them in the lie? Look how you caught them in the lie. You just said she broke it on Instagram on September 2017. But when she got exposed, since these people got authority to edit things, oh, let's tell the public that she been diagnosed, and all fans were like, we ain't never heard of this, but shit, maybe I missed it. Look at the walls. Look at the background. Look how this set up. Check this out. This shit is so crazy. How they gonna do surgery on the kidney if the doctor can't even walk toward this place? Like, yeah, I need to get this side and I need to get that side. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at side. Which kidney you going to take? The left or the right? Which one? The left or the right? Yeah, this is like going to the, you know what I'm saying? Going to a auto zone when your car, when they ask you, yeah, I had a my left arm controlled underwear now. I need some bushings for it. You know what I'm talking about? You can't get no right arm bushing for a left bushing part. Come on, common sense. Let's look at those scar marks. Now you gotta look at those scar marks, cause this was gonna tell the truth. See what I'm saying? This was gonna tell the truth, and this why these suckers finna be big mad at me. Cause they be like, they man done set up here and really research this shit. This motherfucker must ain't got nothing to do. This motherfucker got to be on here all fucking day long trying to get us. And this motherfucker got it. Look, watch this. Listen to this shit, bruh.
Disease. Age. 32. Birthplace. Grand Prairie, Texas, USA. Dig deeper the best songs on Selena Gomez's album Rare. And deeper the best songs foot Selena Gomez. Also ranks number 2 on the most beautiful female pop stars. Photo. MetaWeb FB. CC by SA. 2.0. Sarah Hyland. The Modern Family actress was diagnosed with kidney dysplasia at the age of 9 and worked through the pain until her father gave her his kidney in 2012 when she was 21 years old. Age. 34. Birthplace. New York, USA. Also ranks number 1 on 16 dating reality show hosts that make you believe in George Lopez's wife, and donated one of her kidneys to George in 2005. He has a genetic condition that causes his kidneys to deteriorate.
Just is like him. How his wife all of a sudden a perfect match for his kidneys? Y'all don't think these people got money and could be like, give me those files? Y'all don't see the setup now? Once you go back to when these people was having these surgeries, look at the most famous murders on the news. We found body parts scattered all over this area. But when you go to Fremont Sunday, this is what they do. They scatter bodies all over the area. That's how they scatter body parts all over there. Make it hard for them to know what I'm talking about. Look, listen to this stuff.
Deteriorate. The couple divorced in 2010. Age. 63. Birthplace. Mission Hills, California, USA. Dig deeper hilarious moments from The George Lopez Show. And deeper the top-earning comedians and comics. Also ranks number 2 on Who is the most famous Lopez in the world? Photo. D-Free. Shutterstock. Mandy Patinkin. American actor Mandy Patinkin, you know him as Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride, received 2 cornea transplants from donors in 1997 and 1998 after suffering from keratoconus, a degenerative eye disease. Age. 72. Birthplace. Chicago, Illinois, USA. Also ranks number 3 on actors who showed off their actual skills in movies. Dig deeper. The Princess Bride cast has ruled TV and film for the past 40 years. Also ranks number 4 on stars who publicly dissed their own hit shows. Photo. MetaWeb FB. CC by SA. 2.0. Alonzo Mourning. The basketball star received a kidney from his estranged cousin, Jason Cooper, in 2003. After the transplant, he made a comeback and later won the 2006 NBA championship with the Miami Heat. Age.
Sound like a sacrifice, ain't it? It sound like a sacrifice, ain't it, man? Why nobody didn't know nothing about all? I didn't know nothing about this. Did y'all know this about Alonzo Mourning needed a transplant? Did y'all know he needed a kidney transplant? Let me know. I might, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know is I'm tripping. I ain't never know none of this stuff. And I was following me. I remember shit, I was a big Heat fan. I'm a big Heat fan. I didn't know. I let the chat determine, you know, cause I ain't know. They might be new to me, might be old to you, but we'll see. Cause you got a lot of Miami Heat friends, a lot on the morning. I ain't never heard him need a kidney transplant. You know what I'm talking about? They never said nothing about none of this. You can get, check this out. All you just gotta do is ask an NBA fan. Look, fuck that. It's like you the only one trying to, you know what I'm saying? You remember that, Melvin? I don't know. But if it did with public, still sound like a sacrifice. Cause keep this in mind. Only thing I know, they lied about how she got that kidney. That's the only thing I know. And I know they lied about this one. They gonna make me look at how they get this one. How they look, if you sit up there, they telling you, look, he got it from his wife, ex-wife. Tracy Morgan got it from his ex-girlfriend. Then where he getting his kidney from? Then look where he getting his kidney from, a cousin. I'm just saying, cause when I think about this, when you go to the dates, let's go back to murders. Round about the same time they supposed to be having surgery. Then it would make sense, right? Like, oh, I remember this murder. Damn, that's when he needed a kidney. But that's when they said his body part was missing. Oh shit. Trey Gang, be careful, Jack. No wonder why a lot of people telling me Trey Gang, be careful, because a lot of people that telling me be careful know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? This shit for real, bruh. Look, listen to this shit.
Age, 55. Birthplace, USA, Virginia. Also ranks number 1 on the 50-plus best NBA Charlotte Hornets centers. Also ranks number 2 on the best Charlotte Hornets players of all time. Also ranks number 2 on the best Miami Heat power forwards of all time. Photo, George Coronios. Shutterstalk.com. Gary Coleman. Coleman suffered from a kidney condition called nephritis and received 2 kidney transplants in the early 80s. Age.
I ain't never heard about that. And if he did, where the donors? Where his donor at? Gotta be a murder.
Age. December at 42, 1968 to 2010. Birthplace, Zion, Illinois, USA. Dig deeper 35-plus child actors who died young. And deeper famous kidney transplant recipients. And deeper famous model train hobbyists. Photo, Everett Collection. Shutterstock. Natalie Cole. Natalie Cole contracted hepatitis C after struggling with a heroin and cocaine addiction for many years. She received a kidney from a fan in 2009. Age.
So she received her kidney from a fan? How would they know they a match?
Age. 75. Birthplace, Los Angeles, USA, California. Also ranks.
Go to a murder that happened in 29, round about the same time. She supposed to be in surgery. If you find out that somebody's body came up or a murder happened and organs missing.
Ranks number 6 on who is the most famous coal in the world. Also ranks number 7 on the most musically gifted children of musicians. Also ranks number 9 on 15 people who starred as themselves in their own biographical movies. Photo. MetaWeb FB. Public domain.
Dick Cheney.
Former Vice President Cheney received a heart transplant in 2004. Age. 84. Birthplace. Lincoln, USA, Nebraska. Dig Deeper, the most successful obese Americans. And Deeper, formerly anti-gay celebs who switched sides. And Deeper, famous people who survived heart attacks.
Trending now.
Celebrities who became Muslims.
Read.
Photo.
Jay Stone.
Shutterstock. Mickey Mantle. The legendary baseball player received a liver transplant in 1995 due to alcohol-induced cirrhosis and hepatitis C and liver cancer. The transplant failed to save his life. Age. December at 63, 1931 to 1995. Birthplace. USA, Spavinaw, Oklahoma. Dig Deeper, the rise and fall of Mickey Mantle. And Deeper, rare, valuable baseball cards from history. Also ranks number 2 on every MLB player to hit 50 home runs in a season. Photo. Salters, Sabin Sun, Roskin Agency. Wikimedia Commons. Public domain. Neil Simon. Neil Simon received a kidney from his friend and longtime press representative in 2014.
Now y'all see why sacrifice is so big. 'Cause look at all these people that received their organs. It's close people. It's either in their relatives or they find a match. If it's their relative, they're gonna set them up and get the organ. And if it's like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a fan, somebody dug in no files and told these people there was a match. So they knew there was a match and was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Act like you her girlfriend, and next thing you know, you be like, oh, I'm with a celebrity. He chose me to be his wife. You see what I'm saying? I'm reading between the playbook. You see what I'm reading between the playbook. Why would these people this let me know they went through some type of ritual and went through these drug binges and killed their kidney, their livers, and all that partying and all that stuff and caught up with them. Or maybe they could be a fluke and be like, look, let's say you need liver, you need a kidney, but we just need a body because we want to sacrifice that kidney to a certain god. Let's just say you sick. They say you need transplant. They say you sick, and we just need that kidney so we can get communication with the real. Hold on. The real demon. Come on, bro, listen to this.
In 2014, after battling polycystic kidney disease. Age. December at 91, 1927 to 2018. Birthplace, New York City, USA, New York. Photo.
Helga Esteb.
Shutterstock. Ken Howard. Howard received a kidney in 2000 from his friend Jeannie Epper. His kidneys were failing due to a misdiagnosed urinary blockage that damaged his kidneys. Age.
Told y'all, this is always every time when they say this, where you get it from? If it ain't a close relative, it's gonna be a friend or somebody they did medical research and like, I need this.
Age,
Blacklist.
92. Birthplace, London, United Kingdom. Photo, MetaWeb FB. CC BY, Billy Graham. Renowned WWF wrestler, superstar Billy Graham, received a liver transplant in 2002 from a 26-year-old female donor who died in a car crash. He was diagnosed with third-stage liver disease and cirrhosis.
So, whoever the girl died in the car crash, keep this in mind, Trey Gang said they could preserve the organ when they get these Y'all see this? So when Dick Gregory said they'll stage car wrecks and taking kidneys, you go to Dick Gregory right now video when he said, yeah, when he talk about organs, he said they stage car wrecks. I remember how he said they stage car wreck, get your organ. Look at all those car wrecks in Hollywood alone. Look. So, all of a sudden, you sick and somebody died. Like, oh yeah, somebody just happened to die in the car wreck. It's the same match as you. Oh yeah, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Watch this.
Cirrhosis after contracting hepatitis C. The transplant saved his life. Age, December at 79, 1943 to 2023. Birthplace, Arizona, USA, Paradise Valley. Dig deeper, 32 famous people with hepatitis C. Also ranks number 17 on who is the most famous Graham in the world. Also ranks number 36 on professional wrestlers with the best stage names. Photo, Tinseltown. Shutterstock, Larry Hagman. Hagman received a liver transplant in 1995 after he was diagnosed with liver cancer. The transplant saved his life. Age, December at 81, 1931 to 2012. Birthplace, Fort Worth, Texas, USA. Also ranks number 7 on behind-the-scenes.
Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. If they survive, the other person died. They survived, the other person died. That's a real sacrifice. Man, look. If you in the Hollywood, you an actor, and them folk like, we got the best surgery in the world. We can give you another level, we can do this, and we can kill somebody else to give it to you and save your life. How much money you willing to pay for that kidney? If your mind set up that way. I'd rather just be sick. I'd rather just get sick then, you know what I'm talking about? Just give me the best medication, you know what I'm talking about? And let me write my will. I'm finna thug all this out. No. It meant for God's will, because if I would have lived according to his life, I would have knew how to eat right. He told me what to eat. He told me what not to eat. He told me all this in the book of Genesis, but I still ate it. I still ate it though. I'm just being real. So what you think is gonna happen when you eat swine? What you think is gonna happen when you you know what I'm saying, pulling all this processed state and all this stuff in your body? You gonna look like what you gonna look like. You gonna look what is you eat. That's why they say black don't crack, goddamn. Cause look, goddamn it, look. Shit, we eat our beans and potatoes. Look how all these little thick little man, bro. Look how all our thick queens out here, thick body. We ain't looking like this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Behind the scenes stories about the stars of 1980s TV dramas. Dig deeper actors whose deaths became storylines. And deeper famous liver transplant recipients. Photo. Essendor Buckley. http://www.shutterstalk.com. David Crosby. Musician David Crosby, of the Byrds and Crosby, Stills and Nash fame, received a liver transplant in 1994 due to liver failure. The transplant was paid for by Phil Collins. Age: December at 81, 1941 to 2023. Birthplace: Los Angeles.
So it makes me think, did they really need transplant, or was a lie? Well, there was a lie. Say, I'm sick, I need a liver transplant, just so they can have an excuse to get it and do other things with it. Let's keep playing this stuff.
Angeles, USA, California. Dig deeper famous liver transplant recipients. And deeper famous people who gave up kids for adoption. And deeper 13 celebrities.
Oh, famous celebrities that gave up kids for adoption? Did I just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? Famous people who gave up their kids for adoption. Why would famous people give up their kids for an adoption? I remember back in the 90s. Look, if you go back in the 90s, look at all those celebrities would be in adoption. Look at all those celebrities like, yeah, I done adopt these kids from Africa, give them a better place. And you know what I'm saying? And we looking at these people like, man, damn, what the hell? Look where these kids really came from, though.
Celebrities with dangerous liver disease, PBC. Photo. Feature Flash Photo Agency. Shutterstock. Robert Altman. Director Robert Altman, who is best known for his films MASH and Gosford Park, received a heart transplant in the mid-90s. Age: December at 81, 1925 to 2006. Birthplace: Kansas City, Missouri, USA. Dig deeper actors in the most Robert Altman movies. Also ranks number 10 on the greatest directors of the 1970s. Also ranks number 26 on the greatest auteurs in film history. Photo. MetaWeb FB. CC by SA. Fashion critic Stephen Kojokaru, who suffers from polycystic kidney disease, has received 2 kidney transplants. The first, donated by his friend Abby Feiner in 2005, eventually became infected with polyomavirus. Later that year, Kojokaru's mother, Amelia, donated one of her own kidneys.
That don't even sound right. See what I'm saying? They don't even sound right. They sound like a sacrifice. But look at all these people that know what I'm telling me, go back to all these merch. Check this out. 33, 33, 33. Know what I'm talking about?
Actress, athlete, and Dancing with the Stars contestant Amy Purdy received a kidney transplant from her father when she was 21. She had contracted a form of bacterial meningitis that damaged her circulatory system so badly via septic shock that she lost both kidneys, her spleen, and both legs below the knees. Age, 45. Birthplace, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA.
Don't look like it to me. Sound like a murder.
Photo. User uploaded image. Lucy Davis. The British actress received a kidney transplant in 1997. Davis is diabetic and suffered from kidney failure. Age, 52. Birthplace, Solihull, West Midlands, England, UK. Trending now. 25 plus celebrities and famous people with OCD. Read. Photo. MetaWeb. GNU Free Documentation License. Jim Nabors. Actor Jim Nabors contracted a near-fatal case of hepatitis B while traveling in India in 1994. His prognosis was dim, but luckily, his friend Carol Burnett was able to make arrangements with the transplant division of UCLA Hospital, and he received a liver from an anonymous donor.
Damn, that sound like damn. She was like, look, let me go find somebody for you. So this how she would have. Hi y'all. Hi y'all. Appreciate the cash out game, Jeffrey. I just heard it went off. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Hi y'all. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, James. You know what I'm talking about? Now look. What you mean, Carolyn Burnett? I know who Carolyn Burnett is. She just an actress. So how she will be able to make arrangements? Everybody know who Carolyn Burnett is. Everybody know who Carolyn. She an actor, a white lady, bro. So how would she have any kind of pools and then come up with an anonymous donor? Yeah, all right.
Donor. Age. December at 87, 1930 to 2017. Birthplace. Sylacauga, Alabama, USA. Dig deeper, 140 plus famous Republican actors you may not have realized are conservatives. And deeper, 14 LGBTQ plus celebrities who came out in old age. And deeper, 32 famous people with hepatitis C. Photo. Grace Note. Shelley Fabre. The actress received a liver transplant in 2000. Age. 81. Birthplace. Santa Monica, California, USA. Photo. MetaWeb. CC BY. Eric Compton. Norwegian-American golfer Eric Compton has received 2 heart transplants, first in 1992 when he was 12, and then in 2008. Compton was diagnosed with viral cardiomyopathy at age 9. Age, 45. Birthplace, Miami, Florida. Photo, MetaWeb. CC BY. James Redford. James, son of actor Robert Redford, received 2 life-saving liver transplants from a donor in 1993 after a rare complication with ulcerative colitis blocked his own liver's bile ducts. Age, 62. Photo, Jaguar PS. Shutterstock. Scott McIntyre. American Idol alum Scott McIntyre received a kidney transplant from Patricia Cossan, the wife of one of his professors, in 2005.
Man, this story be sounding so crazy because I'm looking at it like, damn. I want to look at it in the way we like, man, since they sacrifice Hermes and the kidneys, the liver, the heart is what they really want in the blood. So this why they will be like, well, I need a kidney transplant. Just to say you have a kidney transplant, they be channeling these Look how these people just said, look, if you paying attention to the narrative, look how these people say this person need a heart transplant or a liver transplant, and look how somebody came to their rescue and got a perfect match for them. Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? Cause remember when they were talking about Selena Gomez, she was like, yes, you know, it's real rare to find my blood type. But you found it. And once you found it, it was blood all over that cover up. You see what I'm saying? Look.
Age, 39. Birthplace, Redondo Beach, California, USA. Photo, Grace Note. Phil Lesh. The bass player for the Grateful Dead had hepatitis C and a liver transplant in 1998. Age, December at 84, 1940 to 2024. Birthplace, Berkeley, California, USA. Dig deeper famous liver transplant recipients. And deeper famous people who survived prostate cancer. Also ranks number 28 on the best rock bass player of the 1970s. Photo, MetaWeb. CC BY. Freddie Fender. The country singer was diagnosed with hepatitis C in 2000 and received a liver transplant in 2004. Age, December at 69, 1937 to 2006. Birthplace, San Benito, Texas, USA. Also ranks number 4 on the best Tejano bands/artists. Dig deeper famous liver transplant recipients. And deeper country singers who have had cancer. Photo, Flickr. CC0. Kelly Perkins. Kelly Perkins is an American heart transplant recipient known for climbing mountains to inspire others and promote organ donation. Photo, MetaWeb FB. CC BY. Aaron Eisenberg. The Star Trek actor was only born with one kidney and received a transplant in 1986. Age, 56. Birthplace, Los Angeles, USA, Hollywood, California. Photo, MetaWeb FB. Public domain. Jimmy Little. The late Jimmy Little was an Australian Aboriginal musician and actor. He was diabetic and received a kidney transplant in 2004. Age, December at 75, 1937 to 2012. Birthplace, Cummeragunja Reserve. Trending now. 20 celebrities who do CrossFit. Read. Photo, MetaWeb. CC BY. Jonah Lamu. Lamu received a kidney transplant in 2004 because of chronic kidney illness. Age, 49. Birthplace, Auckland, New Zealand. Photo, MetaWeb FB. CC BY SA 2.0. Jack Bruce. The founding member of Cream had liver cancer and a liver transplant in 2003. Age, December at 71, 1943 to 2014. Birthplace, Bishopbriggs, Lanarkshire, Scotland, UK. Also ranks number 7 on the best rock bass player of the 1970s. Dig deeper famous liver transplant recipients. Also ranks number 12 on the best rock bassists of all time. Photo, MetaWeb. CC BY. Charity Sunshine Tillmandick. The American singer had a lung transplant in 2009 after a diagnosis of pulmonary hypertension. Age, 42. Photo, Flickr. CC0. Sean Elliott. The former NBA player received a kidney from his older brother, Noel, in 1999.
32. Number 32.
In 1999. Age, 57. Birthplace, Tucson, Arizona.
Said, boom. This your boy FED, Flat Earth Discussion. Oh yeah, worldwide shit, nigga. But check this out. I ain't got too much to say because I know how y'all get your little panties in a bunch and get all up in a frenzy, right? So I'm just gonna beam in on my Gomer for a minute, Selena forever, right? One of her old Facebook pages ain't never been hacked that anyone know of. You know what I'm talking about? You can go and research up into it if you do a little research, but I just had this on my mind. I want to pop this out here because I be still hearing the little sideways comments from a lot of people, right? But this a real individual, you know what I'm saying, suffering from lupus that need to be saved. You dig what I'm saying? What I'm saying all this to say is, I think Selena Gomez found Kenneka Jenkins' grave. And you can go and find the grave and find it for yourself. Shout out to Angela Mills. She found this information. One night we was graveyard hunting. You did. So you see this photo right there? That photo right there was added by Brittany Marie. And this photo is added by Joseph King. But if you beam in on these photos right here, you'll
Same photo. When it comes to Kenneka Jenkins, once you put Kenneka Jenkins, go to this. Hold on.
This is the story of the one. The one knows the unexpected can put everything on the line. But with a teammate like Granger,
Hold on. Matter of fact, y'all look at how all this stuff been going on. Trey ain't done pulled up. Now let me show y'all this. Read this out loud.
Death investigations appended by a rush to harvest body parts. In dozens of cases nationwide, organs and other body parts have been harvested before coroners can complete autopsies. October 22nd, 2019, 2:03 p.m. A body is processed at the Pierce County Medical Examiner's office in Tacoma, Washington. Christina House / Los Angeles Times / TNS. Melody Peterson, Los Angeles Times. Los Angeles, California. When 69-year-old Marietta Jeanda died in September 2016, police had already been called to her home several times because of reports of possible abuse. A detective described conditions at the woman's home in Gardena as horrendous. She was so emaciated and frail that the hospital asked Los Angeles County Adult Protective Services officials to look into her death. Yet by the time a coroner's investigator was able to examine Jeanda's 70-pound body, the bones from her legs and arms were gone. Also missing were large patches of skin from her back. With permission from county officials and saying they did not know of the abuse allegations, employees from One Legacy, a Southern California human tissue procurement company, had gained access to the body, taking parts that could have provided crucial evidence. Coroner officials said police did not inform them of the possible abuse complaints until 10 days after Jeanda died. They said they were able to complete their investigation by using the autopsy exam, hospital records, and photos, and determined that she died of natural causes, including severe heart disease. After reviewing the autopsy report, Cyril Wecht, a forensic pathologist who has consulted on many prominent death investigations, questioned the coroner's ability to make that determination when the bones and skin had already been removed. "We can't be sure the bones weren't fractured," Wecht said. "This could have been a manslaughter case." The case is one of dozens of death investigations across the country, including more than 24 in Los Angeles and San Diego counties, that the Times found were complicated or appended when transplantable body parts were taken before a coroner's autopsy was performed. In multiple cases, coroners have had to guess at the cause of death. Wrongful death and medical malpractice lawsuits have been thwarted by early tissue harvesting. A death after a fight with police remains unsettled.
Don't that sound familiar? Don't that sound familiar? Don't that fall in the same category what Dr. Ali was saying when it came to a law? And this reason why they over the girl? Hold on. I'm glad that you mentioned the cannabis. Cause Trey Gang showed y'all. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go to Irene. Post when she said, yeah, we almost ate a little bit. And I'm like, ate a little bit of what? So I understand now what she meant when she was like, yeah, you ate a little bit. Matter of fact, y'all seen the post that I already showed y'all. You already seen that post. Hold on. Let me just pull it up right quick. Nah, it ain't gonna be in my down. It's gonna be in my capture. Hold on. I know where it's gonna be at. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, I'm finna pull it up. Cause this just let me know you been paying attention. You know exactly going on when I pulled this post up. Give me 1 second. I'm scrolling. Hold on. Man, I hope I didn't pass it, John. Right here. People were looking at this like this shit was a joke. What the fuck? You almost ate a little bit. Hi-yow. Big receipt gang. Look. And I try to break. Look, I remember when I first uploaded people gonna say, oh, she talking about counsel. And I'm like, that's 50 Cent trying to throw me at that 50 Cent. She talking about the move. I'm like, no, she talking about, yeah, you ate a little bit. My research, what I done found out, I know what she talking about. Look how I just responded to Big Rock Man. He said cannabis is all over the world. Look what I just pulled up. You can't tell me this man don't know what's going on. And y'all sitting up here talking about some ooh. Man, y'all better wake up, bruh. Keep playing. It was the reason why I said, wait a minute, she made a post like this. Let me say that in case this may mean something in the future. 50 Cent gonna be in surgery, right? She looked just like 50 Cent in surgery. Look. Look at Miss Risa. This how you get away with it. That's the cold part about it. Come on now.
I know.
But listen to what you finna hear in the background. Tell me what you finna hear in the background. And guess who you gonna see in the background? Hold on, what y'all saying? Let me read the chat. Hold on. Bye, y'all. Man, damn, we almost at 150 likes already. We doing good. Keep this in mind. All of this right here, all of this. Listen to closely what you're gonna hear. I'm gonna boost it up. I'm finna boost it up. And the reason why I'm finna show y'all this, listen closely to the background. Once you listen to the background, you gotta understand it. I should not have to point this stuff out to you. You know, if I got to point it out to you, I'm not. I let these people mislead you. Watch this.
We love you,
Y'all got one behind y'all. Come on, it's one on the floor. You got one on the floor.
No, he's flying.
Pick it up.
Yeah. Oh. He was in the gym.
It got on my head.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor.
Look who funded that funeral. Look who funded the funeral. Look who's standing by next to living on the side. But they told y'all we didn't take no pay y'all for the funeral. Look at the people that would be there that paid for all of this funeral.
Look at your homie Thomas.
Thank you.
Make it so bad you
That's
can tell all the Illuminati in that group. Right. No. Cause the one that represent their purpose so hard. Think about this. The one that represent their purpose so hard. Look how many blonde hairs you finna see. Look how many Miss Teresa blonde hair. Look blonde hair. Bro, I was thrilled when I found. I'm like, damn, that's why all these motherfuckers got the same cut. Then I'm looking at like, damn, Miss Teresa got the blonde. She got the blonde. You know what I'm saying? She got the honey blonde. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Look.
You gotta wait. What you doing? And now he is free. You gotta wait.
Ooh, that's a hair ass.
Right. No. Yeah.
Look at the first time. No, Numerical.
Thank you.
I know.
Yes.
I tried to get you.
Take him home.
When you was walking out, when you was walking past, you ain't seen him standing. I know him from somewhere.
How y'all doing live? Love on y'all. Love on somebody.
I'm saying the car was Sacramento. She over there.
Man, I done seen YouTubers on here, staff members on here. I done seen young Bando on this John. I'm like, damn, nobody don't see it. It's just me that I see all these people's in the crowd and Miss Teresa hugging these people and praising these people.
Sacramento. And right off, about a swing part right off Roosevelt in Sacramento.
Hey, listen. I love these of you. I'm sorry, Tay. I got a
I thought you was gonna give her a
Thought you was gonna wear a black dress at the funeral, not a white one.
I'll say yours, bro.
You dressed up like you finna get married or something.
You know.
I'm gonna just get you a screenshot off my line.
That was our dance over there. Hey, what's up, Dad? I'm coming back.
I know, right? We just my granddaddy is out here. Family out here.
Hugging Monifa, but look, hugging Monifa at the funeral, but then when she was telling everybody, can't nobody say she put nothing in her drink. But look how the funeral is telling you something different. Then when you go to King Rob, listen to this. See that? I'm looking at all these signs when it comes to this Illuminati stuff. See what I'm saying with the shush?
Kenneka Jenkins. Watch the video and comment what you believe.
Murder, man. We ain't sugarcoating nothing, man.
I thought he wanted.
Detective Hayden played in the murder of Antonia Evans. We not gonna sugarcoat it. Antonia Evans that was killed. I'm telling you facts, man. I can show you the video of this man beating her to death. And he called my people and said, we found her. She don't want to talk to the family. We found her. We verified her via phone. You can't verify nobody via phone. How the Detective Hayden playing, man? I've been talking to him for a month on the phone. He steady spilling us off. All we want to do is see our family members. If you said you seen her, you found her, just let us see us. We've been talking for a month.
He lied to us.
He lied to us. This man played a part of her case, man.
He lied like that the last couple of months.
Missing person. He had the case, Antonia Evans. And then he told my people, don't worry about no media coverage. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing. He gave us 16 flies and kicked the old 66-year-old lady up out of it. He know what we talking about. Tell Detective Hayden to go on YouTube. You on YouTube, John.
That's my aunt. Who's the detective? Hagen or Hayden? Hayden. She said he doesn't work anymore, but we have, and we told Hagen also we have audio proof, we have visual proof, we recorded everything.
Nobody listen to
you know, it's not to be used in court.
If you look up Detective Hagen, guess what I found out about Detective Hagen? Not only that he was a missing police, a police that deal with missing person case, but he also worked at a school. He was a friendly cop at a school where Mr. Teresa worked at. Man, y'all remember Miss Teresa said, yeah, I work at a cafeteria. I work at a school at CPS, some stuff. That's what Detective Hagen work at. You know how like when you go to school, you see the police in the school, they call them officer friendly. You see what I'm saying? Detective Hagen would be a police officer at the school. If you look up Detective Hagen, if you do it right now, go look up Detective Hagen, Chicago Detective. Watch how much tea you finna get on him. And he is the person that's over a lot of missing person cases. And got to cover it up. Put it like this here. When it comes to a bunch of missing person cases, King Rob ain't nothing but an informant. He an informant, been working for the police. He snitching, telling everybody what's going on. He telling the police what's going on and setting everybody up, right, in the neighborhood, because he employed with the police, because the police pay him, you see what I'm saying, for a little dirt of their own. Don't y'all remember all those murders King Rob was mentioning? Justine Baker, Geneva Knox, all those murders. Justine Baker, Geneva Knox, name all those teenagers King Rob mentioned to everybody. Go back and look at that murders now. It's finna hit different. You're gonna be like, damn. All this got to do with the BDs. And all this got to be gang them, tracing back to Miss Teresa them. So I see why King Rob would be snitching on them, because he got shorthanded. He got shorthanded. Just do a little research and you will understand why he would be here at a police precinct. You can look at the police precinct reaction. They don't want that smoke.
Law and like that, but we have all the recordings of Officer Hagen telling us that he identified a woman who's deceased over the phone, and he got her whole immediate family plan a part in it also, and it ties back into the Crown Plaza incident with Kenneka Jenkins. That wasn't Kenneka Jenkins there. We found the plot. We found the plot that has Antonia Evans in the plot, and it's not Kenneka Jenkins.
We got AR leaks that said he played around. They threw a double funeral that night. We can show you the caskets going down in there, 2 different caskets. Kenneka Jenkins is cremated. She got cremated at every...
Man, look at all those polices. You see how all those police respond? Let me go into a police station right now and say, yeah, man, they burying bodies everywhere. They got the funeral homes and all of this old shit. Watch how they finna respond to Trey guy. By their reaction alone, you don't mean to tell me, bro, that these people know what's going on and King Rob got them on live. They filming. The first thing the police finna tell you, what are you filming in here? You can't film in here. Get the fuck out. None of that. Man, none of that look.
Crematory. That lady that was in that casket is Antonia Lavette Evans. We came up here 111. Hayden gave my aunt 16 flyers that said, don't worry about no media coverage because y'all won't get it.
But he doesn't work here anymore, right?
But now he don't work here. He's a juvenile officer.
Hold on. He said yes? You said yes?
He said yes, she said no.
their reaction gave it up. So just look at it like King Rob working for these people, bruh, and it ain't going his way, and I'm finna put him on blast. Look how these people responding to this shit, bruh. And all this got something to do with Kenneka, Miss Teresa, with that casket at that funeral. At that funeral. You need to watch the whole funeral process, bro. And you'll see why King Rob said what he said.
He said yes.
It's clear responsibility is to do everything.
They probably took everything from her brain down to her tissues, to her organ, down to her bone marrow. When Teresa went to go look at that body was no longer hers, y'all. It was no longer hers. It belonged to the people that she signed it over to. I'm going to do a quick screen share right quick. This guy look familiar.
Now everybody know he been exposed. He been down with the organ harvesting for a long time. It's on the records. It's on the record. But look who he came in with. Joey Stagg, film producer. The Corner. Bro. Look him. Everybody know who this is now. Everybody know who this is. So if you caught him up and caught him up, boom. And Miss Teresa playing down like she don't see none of this. Man, that lady cold with it. Look. Make it so bad. Let's go to this.
Why wait to lose weight? Zelfie makes GLP-1 medications like semaglutide affordable.
Now, I ain't one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicles
Today. Life is too short for you all to sit around and worry about if, should've, would've, could've, and all that. It might not be going right for you today, but it's gonna be going perfectly fine. Trust and believe. God don't make mistakes.
Ain't that the same quote she made on the 6? Ain't that the same quote she made on the 6? Hold on. Thumb me up. Is that the same quote she made on the 6? That's that Eastern Star talk. It's the same. Look. The same thing what she just said, it was the same thing what she said on the 6. It's an Eastern Star quote that's in the Bible. Once you find out where that quote come from, in the Bible, and guess who gave, you'll be like, oh yeah. The Bible exposed you because you just like them. You is them. You is not one of us. You is not like us. You is a demon. Your daughter dead because you made that decision, but you try to come to the world and like you don't even know what happened to your daughter. You see what I'm saying? You never grieve like a mother. You never act like a mother. Only thing you just basically did is play your role on that footage. Look.
Y'all hear me? God don't make mistakes. My children was my strength. And the devil, I spoke a little bit too loud and the devil heard me. And he knew what he was doing. But guess what? Through it all, God will not forsake us, nor will he leave us. He is not a mock God. He would not tell us that he gonna be there and won't. You might not have a job right now. You might not have your significant other or the person that you thought that was there going to be there forever.
This supposed to be the death of Kenneka, and this just to show you that you sacrifice her because you talking about a job. You talking about at a time that in need.
But guess what? God, you do have. You do have. And I want y'all to go in this new year. Please do this for me, for the ones that love me. If you don't love me, I still love you. It's irrelevant. If you ain't noticed now, you can't break me, nor could you make me. God, but God. Know y'all, when y'all low and weary within y'all scream, know that God got y'all. Do not give up. Don't give up. My baby gone. That was my baby girl. And they had the tendency to say, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they say, nor not what they do. I forgive y'all. And guess what? I still love y'all through the shadows of a doubt.
You still love them, the people that killed your baby? That's just to show you how loyalty works. If the devil, you know what I'm saying, you sacrifice your daughter to the devil, you really shit?
Because guess what? Man will forsake you, but God will never. For those of you who don't know God, you better learn him. They say, how you so strong? How you so strong? I don't know.
You don't know why you so strong? This is like, how you so strong about Kenneka? Why you don't shed a tear? I don't know. Come on, bruh. That's the first lie a child would tell you. You been in the cookie jar? Oh, no. Come on, watch this demon. Could keep this in mind. You only could conjure up a demon when you drunk and let that demon talk.
But one thing I do know, when they told me my baby was dead, I dropped to my knees. And I told my God, our God, this right here is too heavy for me to carry. God, I need you. I need you. And when I got back up, it was so amazing. It was so amazing. Because I didn't know what I was doing myself. Any real parent know. Now, y'all don't know, because if y'all ain't lost a child, pray to God.
Oh, yeah, because the real parent wouldn't know nothing about sacrificing their daughters and shit. So she said it right the first time.
I ain't know what I was doing myself. Any real parent know. Now, y'all don't know, because if y'all ain't lost a child.
See that? Dead giveaway. Pay y'all.
I pray to God that y'all don't never have to experience what I experienced. But when you face within man and God, when I prayed to God, and God, I told God that this was too much for me to carry. And my God, when I got back up off my knees, I wasn't in control of myself. God was in control of me. They say, how could she not cry? You had to be there to see it. But guess what? For those the ones that challenge God, I pray to my God, our God, to have mercy on you. It's okay. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. I love y'all, and there is a God. Through the midst of it all, God don't make mistakes, in regardless to what may happen.
Moms, and reached out to them and said, hey, we need to do a benefit concert. If she doesn't have enough money, are you guys in? And they jumped up and said, hey, we're in.
Now check this out. This the cold part about it. Now y'all see how WGN News is filming this lady? Cause if you know who this lady is, check this out. If you look who this lady is, Candace Cummins at the Kenneka Jenkins funeral going home. Let's listen to what she got to say, cause she a part of all of this stuff. She's a part. Look him up, especially look into him.
We're here at the House of Hope now. The wake doesn't even start till 11. The funeral starts.
Cause keep this in mind, Miss Teresa supposed to be a celebrity mom after the sacrifice, but it didn't go well because you can't be a celebrity mom if everybody believes you got something to do with your daughter's death. Right or wrong, and it's a lot of conspiracy going along with it. But if you could get away with it, everybody would accept you as a grieving mother. Everybody not accepting you as a grieving mother. So look. So with that being said, listen to closely what this lady said. Yeah, Miss Teresa, I was finna get her to be down with the celebrity mom. They were down with it, but look how the backlash they got from the YouTube screen.
Candace, tell us who you are. I am Candy Conda. I am a Hall of Famer, African-American Hall of Famer here from Chicago. I have a young daughter, which is not young anymore. She's millennial. And this story really touched me. You mind telling us who your daughter is? My daughter's Demi Lobo. Used to work on WGCI for 5 years.
And remind y'all, guess who I told y'all who her daughter was? Guess who Trey Gang told y'all who her daughter would be? Right? Huh? Damn it.
Good evening.
God damn it. I should have never clicked on the video. But listen to this. Won't this sound familiar? If you know she worked for the news outlet, right? She worked for the news outlet. And you go back to this history. To this right here, watch this.
For 5 years now, she is a celebrity DJ in Hollywood, and she was coming here next week, hopefully as well. But I've been around young girls. I mean, my daughter was a basketball player here in Chicago, and I was that mom that actually got up every morning and rounded up all the girls, took them to basketball. I've always been a community mom, and then when my daughter got, was on WGCI, still, I was with her all the time, every single day. So when this hit me, it hit me really hard. It was kind of like this was just another, one of the young girls that, were in my circle, even though I didn't. So early on, I started to, seek out the mom, and, I put together like we have like a little celebrity group of moms, and, reached out to them and said, hey, we need to do a benefit concert. If she doesn't have enough money, are you guys in? And they jumped up and said, hey, we're in. So I went up to Rosemont one night to meet her, Teresa, and said, look, if you guys do not have enough money, I have a group of moms that, will help, to provide for the funeral. She thanked me very much. And then I went out a couple of other days to the protest in Rosemont.
Mm-hmm. And that's right. You did tell me that you were out there protesting. What is your belief about the death of Kenneka?
Well, a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to echo what the bishop just said. So let me tell you guys something. I went to Rosemont one day and I walked through the hotel because I knew as who I was that I could walk through and they weren't going to stop me. They were stopping a lot of people, but I knew they were going to stop me. I stopped there. I stopped at the bar, had a coke, chit-chatted it up, And it took everything I had not to get in that elevator that day. And everybody who was following me live was like, yeah, get in the elevator. I'm like, yeah, well, y'all are in South Carolina and all these other places, and I'm not going to, do that. But I do know this. I do not believe that she got in the elevator by herself. I do not believe she got in and tried to close an elevator. Close this freezer, which the handle is on the outside. I don't believe any of that. What I'm really saddened at is, more than anything, is that our young people today, we have got to stop. There's somebody that knows something. So for all of you guys that were in that room, you guys have a duty, because this could be your sister, this could be your little girl one day, and you don't. And karma is gonna come back on you guys. And not only that, what the bishop said is true. I'm now telling all these young people, make sure you know who you hang out with, because it doesn't matter who your friends are. What about your friends' friends? You don't know their intentions. And the other thing is, our moms, our millennial moms, we've got to do a little bit better, because you guys are closer in age than we are to our children. My daughter, there's a bigger gap there. So I was in the military. I served. Her dad served in the military. I got a different mindset. We up at 5. We're gonna, I'm foot in the neck, mom, get up and get going at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a different mindset today. Our kids, our moms are closer. They're doing things together, which is fine, but we have got to not be friends with our kids. We can't. We got to be their parent first and then their friend second.
All right, Candy, thank you so much for talking to us. And lastly, just tell me why it was important for you to be here. I know you say that you were touched, and I know you say that you protested, but what propelled you to actually come up and be a part of the service, or soon to be a part of the service?
I think I just wanted to see it through. I fought with myself this morning. I fought with myself yesterday. I asked a couple of other of my friends, do you think I should go? It's probably going to be crazy out there. And some of my friends from all over the country that follow me on live stream, everybody says, see it through. Just, this has been on your heart since the very beginning. Go and see it through. And since I was up in the morning, I went and got my coffee at 5. Like the bishop, he was up at 3. I think I was up at 4. Went and got my coffee and just prayed and said, God, I have to let you lead me here. Whatever it is, for the reason for me to be here. When I went to Rosemont, one of the days, I have to share this with you. One of the days, I went to Rosemont. Actually, I was at a meeting in Niles. And I said, you know what, I'm going to stop by and just look at look at the memorial, look at the site. I went by and met this interesting Hispanic woman. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This was last Thursday. She had lit 21 candles right there in front of Rosemont with a purple ribbon. It's on my Facebook. And her name was Rosemary Vega. And she says, I'm lighting 21 candles with her favorite ribbon. And I interviewed her because I thought, oh my God, it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And all day until night, we kept those. I sat with her. We kept lighting those candles the whole day. And I was thinking, and the whole 21 candles was for 21 hours, of course. And she was in the freezer. And I was like, wow, how thoughtful of someone to come and take their time and spend the time to do this, to signify. Everybody from around the country has, I think, had a part in this, had a hand in. And just are feeling the same way. And I think today is closure to some degree. Not all of it, it's just one piece of the puzzle that we're putting closure to.
Thank you so much, Candy.
Thank you, Courtney.
And as she mentioned, this will be partial.
So y'all seeing this? So this is what you finna get out of this. This is why GNN News promoting this. They trying to make it like, yeah, this a tragic death and all this, but these people is the ones that behind all this oil track. If y'all see who this lady is, this lady clearly got power, bro. I ain't even know this lady was somebody. So it would make sense if her daughter is on the news station covering the case up, it would make sense. Won't it would make sense? She will be covering the case.
Good evening to you, people in Chicago and wherever else you may be watching this Facebook Live post. I am coming to you because I just got some new information just emailed to me. Pardon the lighting here in a parking lot at Wrigley. Actually covering the Cubs game tonight. That's not going too well, but again, I just got some new information from the attorneys for Kenneka Jenkins. So again, this is not from Rosemont Police. This is not from the coroner's office. This is from the attorneys for the family of Kenneka Jenkins. Now, in this email, it explains that tomorrow there is going to be some information released. There's going to be some pictures. And the pictures, and I don't know if the pictures that will be released to the public will actually show all of this, but there are pictures showing Kenneka in the state that she was discovered in that freezer. Now, her family and the attorneys have seen some of these pictures, and they described the pictures in this email. So I'm going to read straight from this note coming from the attorney for Kenneka Jenkins' family. It says the photos shown to depict Miss Martin depict how shown to Miss Martin, apologize for that, depict how Kenneka was found after being in a freezer for more than 20 hours. The pictures are graphic and disturbing images and inexplicably show portions of Kenneka's body exposed. Numerous requests for any and all videos and photos showing Miss Jenkins going into the freezer of her own volition have not been forthcoming, and quite frankly raise more questions than answers as to how and why Miss Jenkins was found in the condition in which she was located. Now,
bye y'all. With that being said, my next live where I want to go to is this. We got to go back to the Trayvon Martin case and the killing. We got to go back to the people, the parents, right? To the parents. Then we gonna go back to this, Dick Cheney. Cause all this, Trey ain't finna tie all this back together. It's finna go back to Dick Cheney. Boom. Then it's finna go back to all these celebrities. Boom. It's finna go back. Look, celebrities, you did look, here go some more celebrities. Did you know about these celebrities? Hold on, they notice Selena Gomez on top of the list. Here go another one. Bam. Here go him. Remember him? I remember him. I ain't know he need a liver transplant. I remember him. Boom, he needed 2 liver transplants. Oh, we already know about all this. We already know about him. Look, Lucy Davis, that knows, you know what I'm talking about. Bam. Oh, Natalie Cole. And she was a heavy drug user. Go to Unsung. Go to all of this stuff. Look, just go to all of this stuff. Boom, we gonna go to the Kendra Johnson. And we finna go back to all the days when the murder was happening. Who needed organ? Cause they organ was missing. So it may be one or another Selena Gomez. If his organ was missing, it gotta be somebody high profile that took it. Hello. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let's keep it real. Let's go to this stuff. 21 evil doctors and nurses who also were serial killers. Come on now. I'm finna take you to all of this stuff. Man, thumb me up if y'all want me to break all of this, especially H&H home, when it comes to that hotel with underground basements and hospitals and transporting organs. Yeah, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all of this. Look, to this too. Body parts, harvest, and we're gonna get into all of this stuff. To this, autopsy reveal organs missing in the Kenya coat death. Oh, what that mean? Man, shh. Boy, let me show y'all what I done learned. Bye y'all. So look, y'all stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe to the video, and I might go live later on midnight. Cause I had a long day today and I really need to get a little rest, and I'm up at midnight for sure. So shit, if you up at midnight, or if you tossing and turning, you know, to check your phone and see if Trey ain't go live, and if you see I'm live, you know I got tea. Hey y'all, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe, and we finna hit these suckers up with that payout stick.
I'm going to go back earlier into this email. It gives us a little bit more detail on some of the pictures that the family has seen showing Kenneka when police found her.
This is what FED.
It says the photos were of a personal, private, and indecent nature. Again, frankly, the photos depicting how Kenneka was found, again, raise more questions than they appear to answer. I'm looking back in this email for the detail that I saw a second ago. Pardon the pause here. Okay. So here's the part that's gonna really stand out for you. The pictures are graphic and disturbing images and inexplicably show portions of Kenneka's body exposed. So, this is the email that I just got here from the family, the attorney for Kenneka's family. Apparently tomorrow there's going to be an information release.
September 11th, 2017. This is the day after Kenneka was found deceased in the Crown Plaza Rosemont kitchen freezer. I'm going to play a small clip. What you're going to hear is Trayvon Martin answer this reporter's question. The reporter just asked her, what do you want everybody to know about Kenneka? Listen very closely.
Was a beautiful person. Everyone loved Kenneka. Kenneka would go out her way to make someone else happy. She always made sacrifices. If she could make you happy, she'd be happy.
Did you know she was coming to this hotel Friday?
I heard of the hotels, but I didn't know. She sacrificed because Irene called her and told her she should come to this party. So she sacrificed, like I said, once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy, her so alleged friend happy.
Teresa, what's the next step for you?
Boom. Okay. So let's just all remember that Irene, not Monifa, Irene Roberts is the one that got Kenneka to the party. Okay. Have a good Friday, y'all. Bye.